Secure 65 health plans where seniors thrive.
Well, I know you know what some of the red flags are that seniors should be looking out for when they're picking a realtor. What would those be like? Because I don't want any of my clients or any of our viewers picking the wrong one, even though I am telling you guys this is the one. We will have all of her information at the end so that you can talk to her and she picks up the phone. It's not one of those things she'll, get back to you in, 48 hours or whatever. She responds like right away, right, Sheri? I mean, every time I've called.
Absolutely.
Within 10 minutes. And sometimes while she's in a meeting, she's like, okay, I'm in a meeting. I'll call you right. Who does that? Sheri. Okay. Sheri is the one that does that. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the red flags.
Thank you. In my opinion, when you call them, first of all, they're going to return your call. If you feel any pressure or the timeline, or if you feel pressured and you feel uncomfortable, those are red flags. And if you see there is no transparency or there's no explanation, or if your question doesn't get answered, I think these are the signs that you need to pay attention and to ask someone and say, okay, is this person right for me or not? These are the key, because if it's unanswered question, it means there is something like, for instance, I don't know everything. Of course, the question comes in, but I said, let me get the answer for you. I'll go and search and, bring it on. I said, okay, I don't know, but let me ask the professional.
I love that. I love that, because I have been with realtors, you guys, and I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not going to name any names, but they don't have the answer and they just kind of come off the top of their head. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I'm sure it is. And you're like, I'm sure it's not. So again, I think you're 100% on. You've got to have people that your gut says they're good, and then you need to check them out, right? One of the things, we have all of the information on Sheri, and we can, tell you exactly who she is, where she is, why we use her, because I think it's important. Building a team and building a infrastructure around seniors is what we do at Secure 65, right? We want to make sure when we make a recommendation, we know that person's in good hands. And I think that when we look at seniors, they're just a little different, because we want certain things that I didn't want in my 40s, didn't want in my 50s, but in my 60s, oh, it's important. Now I really need to have that. What kind of options do you usually see seniors ask for when they're purchasing a home? Is it anything really different or just subtle things?
Right. First of all, I just want to say thank you again for all your, kind words, and I receive it. Thank you.
We love you.
I do my best. Oh, thank you. So I love you too. And I do my best to look after individual. And of course, I have different clients, and when they wanted to purchase a house, the new home, and it's usually we are going downsizing, and some of them they're relocating from colder state, they're coming down here. And these are the key that we need to pay attention, and what's important for them, the lifestyle, what they want. And of course, the finance is the major role that they need to pay attention. And I always encourage them, you should always have a backup plan and have, finances reserved for the next year or two, just secure that you would be in peace of mind. That would help them to make better choices. And you're absolutely right. Then you want something now which is different from, 20 years ago. It's different season of life that we have to pay attention that what's important now. What should we look for, right? And mostly these days, people, they are we're looking for single level, which is very hot topic that is not as many available in the market. They're looking for single level. A smaller home, which is very wise, very good choice for people, from 2-story, bigger, 6,000 square feet, you want to go to a small. It's just very good.
But that might be the only workout they get, Sheri. They need to keep that 2-story, cut their gym memberships and walk up and down those stairs.
That's right. No, but I hear a lot, even the young family, they say, oh, we want one that's single level. So, oh, really? Why? But they said because of kids, everything we want to have. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is what
I think the older generation, we loved big houses. We were just used to having, 10, 15,000 square feet, and we like to go up and down and decorate. And have different themes. We would just make it everything.
Exactly.
But now it's like everything is, we want to minimize everything that we're doing. And so, yeah, I could see how that would have a direct impact on the market.
Right. And literally, I have a client that's he has like 5,000 square feet home. He said, "Well, I need 2 bedroom, 2 bath, a 2-car garage. I mean, 1 level." I said, "Okay, that's what we're looking for." These
Wow.
are very high demand, and that's what he said. You know what? I'm gonna rent my house, and I want to do this. And the other one said, "Well, I'm gonna sell house." And those are. It comes to the option for individual that if they wanted to sell or they wanted to rent. That's very important that which one they wanted to do. And of course, we have to go based on, I explained both options for them, pros and cons, and they will decide that what's suitable for them, what makes them, happy and peaceful. They want to proceed with that. That's how I look at it. Simple.
Keeping it simple. And you guys, we can't give you a lot of specific details because, like Sheri said, everybody's different. But I wanted you to at least have somebody that's your go-to person. And I wanted her to tell you how she can make it really simple so that you can do it. You can tell she's very transparent. Are there any stories you want to share with our audience, things that you might have experienced?
Of course, I had a client, a gentleman that he was single for and living in a big house for a few decades of his life, and he had a lot of his stuff. And it came to the point that he wanted to go to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condominium, and 1 level. I said, okay. And of course, we've gone through the consultation and to see what's important for him. And we honor, the memories, the stuff that's been collected, all these things, right? And we just make sure that everything is being taken care of. And we provide other services, other stuff that, other company that we work with, we refer. And they come and we give an option to the client, what's important for them, and they choose. And after that, I will oversee and we communicate with, managing of the timing and everything to be done very smooth and transparent and get to the finish line. And when he moved in, we got a call from the family. They've been so grateful. So, it was so easy. It wasn't, we thought that it's going to be so much challenging and stressful, but it was not. And it just made me very happy that, I made someone happy and just make it simplify and easy for them to get to the finish line. That was really touched my heart.
Okay, you guys, I don't know what more I can say because she's really said it all. Simple, easy, with love. That's Sheri. Okay. So when it comes to finding out more about her, we will have more on our website about her as well. And we'll have all of the contact information in the description box below. But Sheri, do you want to end with anything special to tell our audience?
I'm so grateful and I'm honored to be here with you. Thank you so much that you invite me here. And I'm very happy that I've been able to share some of my insight with your great audience. And I would be happy to add value to their decision. If anything, they have question on anything, I would be happy to answer if I can. I would love to hear back. And also if there's anything else I can add value to you and anything else comes up, I'm all here and I would be happy to be in touch and let me know. Thanks again for your welcoming and just having me on your podcast. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
We love you. There she is, you guys. Make sure that you take the numbers down, give her a call. If you're not ready to move, maybe she can tell you some ideas about when you should move. Don't wait till the last minute and then decide, I got to move, right? And sometimes people find that out when they get something from their doctor or hospital, things change. Don't wait till the last minute. It's so important. You heard her talking about plans. Planning is the key to success and happiness. When you don't plan, things can go wrong really quickly. And so we're here to make sure that you have something every step of your way. And we love you all. So thank you guys for being on with us. Thank you, Sheri, for your insight, knowledge, and your wisdom.
Thank you so much.
Give her a call, you guys. I'm Monet Swan. This is Secure 65 Health Plans, where seniors thrive. See you next time. Love you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Secure 65 Health Plans, where seniors thrive.